We are here with hundreds of people on the eve of Tisha B'Av in Jerusalem. We just finished reading the Eicha reading, remembering the temple destroyed. And here in Jerusalem of 2015, we are going to walk now around Jerusalem with a very clear, around the old city walls, with a very clear message to the world and to the people of Israel. Jerusalem is the capital of Israel, undivided. Jerusalem is our capital. And we are going to hear the speeches by Vice Minister of Defense, Rabbi Eli Ben-Dahan, Professor Aryeh Eldad, MK Bezalel Smotrich, and Professor and Rabbi Yosef Mendelevich, who every year has been praying for Jonathan Pollard to be released. And we heard the news today. Our reaction is that we first have to see it before we believe it. And our reaction is also that Jonathan Pollard, our wonderful brother, should have been released many, many years ago. So let's wait and see. He should be released unconditionally, not as a response to deals or anything. He should be released because he should be released without any chains and conditions to his release. And we are waiting for our brother Jonathan Pollard here in Israel. The message of today's march is very simple. The people of Israel are in Israel forever. This is our land, Judea, Samaria, the Golan Heights, and we are going to walk now the walk of sovereignty. We call upon our Prime Minister to apply Israeli sovereignty over Judea and Samaria and to implement Israeli sovereignty over Jerusalem with the Temple Mount, our heart.
So you believe President Obama said that he's going to release Jonathan Pollard? Do you believe that?
I'll believe it when I'll see it, and once again, he should have been released many years ago, and we are waiting for him here with open hearts and open arms, and hopefully he'll be released unconditionally with no conditions and no chains connected to his release.
Why are we marching here today? This is Tisha B'Av. When we revolted, the Jewish people revolted against the Romans, when they crushed us, and destroyed our temple, in order to further humiliate us, not allowing us even in Jerusalem, the one day we were allowed historically in Jerusalem under the Roman rule and Byzantine rule thereafter, was on Tisha B'Av, where we were allowed to go around the Temple Mount and mourn the loss of our temple. It was a humiliating gesture. That's what they were doing. And our job today is to turn this into a great positive thing. Now the question is, why did we lose this? Our tradition tells us that it's because we baseless hatred of each other, that we Jews made problems for our fellow Jews. And maybe it's time now that we go, and it's called in Hebrew sinat chinam. Maybe it's time now that we replace sinat chinam with ahavat chinam, with simply tremendous love for each other, as we're supposed to have. And maybe then our temple will be rebuilt, and good things will happen to our people. So that's why I'm marching today here.